The arcade game 1941. Counterattack is a classic vertical scrolling shooter developed and released by Capcom in February 1990. It is part of the 194X series, which also includes other popular games like Star 1942 Star and Star 1943 Star. These games are set during World War II and focus on aerial combat, with players controlling fighter planes and battling waves of enemy aircraft, ships, and tanks. Creation and inspiration. 1941. Counterattack was created by Capcom, a well-known Japanese video game developer famous for many iconic arcade titles like Street Fighter and Mega Man. The game was inspired by the real events of World War II, particularly the intense air battles between fighter planes. However, the game takes creative liberties with history, featuring futuristic and exaggerated versions of aircraft and combat, making it more exciting and dynamic for players. The developers wanted to build on the success of earlier 194X games while introducing new features and mechanics to keep the gameplay fresh. One of the major changes in Star 1941 Star is its cooperative two-player mode, allowing friends to play together as they face the enemies. This added a fun social element to the game, which helped make it more popular in arcades. Gameplay and features. In 1941, Counterattack, players pilot advanced fighter planes equipped with powerful weapons and power-ups. The goal is to shoot down enemy planes, destroy ground targets, and defeat massive bosses at the end of each level. The game also introduced a new charge shot mechanic, allowing players to deal more damage by holding down the fire button to release a stronger attack. As with other games in the 194X series, players must be quick to dodge incoming bullets and maneuver through complex enemy formations. The gameplay is fast-paced and action-packed, appealing to fans of the shoot-'em-up genre. Reception and impact. When 1941, Counterattack was released in arcades in 1990, it was well received by gamers and critics alike. The game's challenging gameplay, detailed graphics, and exciting music impressed players. The ability to play cooperatively with a friend was a big draw, as it added a new level of strategy and enjoyment. However, while Star 1941 Star was popular among arcade goers, it didn't become as famous as other titles in Capcom's catalog, like Street Fighter II. It was respected in the shoot-'em-up community, but remained more of a niche game compared to other blockbuster arcade titles of the time. Over the years, 1941, Counterattack was re-released on various platforms, including Capcom's arcade collections for home consoles. These re-releases introduced the game to a new generation of players, and it gained appreciation as a well-made, challenging shooter that stood out within its genre. Conclusion. 1941. Counterattack was a thrilling addition to the 194X series, known for its fast-paced aerial combat and cooperative gameplay. Created by Capcom, it was inspired by World War II air battles, but added futuristic elements for a more exciting arcade experience. Though it wasn't the most famous arcade game, it remains a respected part of Capcom's history and a beloved game for shoot-'em-up fans. If you liked the video, subscribe, like, and write to me in the comments, what do you want to be the next arcade game that we will learn the story of? Until next time, be well.